Hey. All right, y'all. We are live. And I've got an echo. Peace and blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, if you are familiar with the Hebrew language. And it is a cloudy Thursday morning. We've got some interesting price action to go over, guys. We've got some interesting price action. I wish we had some music during the countdown. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! Yeah, that didn't work out so good. Trying to beatbox. Boom, boom, the boom, boom, the boom, boom, the boom, 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 the boom, boom. How do you guys like that? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let's let's do that, guys. Let's actually do the idea. Let's see. Gonna have to put on the screen for this. This is quality. This is quality TA content, guys. Wow, Carl, man, with the mind, you know, he's got that vocal control. He's got that vocal control over on Bybit. And guys, guys, make sure to like the video. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Also, shout out to Carl from the Moon, my good friend Carl. Everybody knows I have a thing for Carl. That's why I have a picture of myself next to Carl. This was taken at the county fair. Okay, I met Carl at the county fair, and that we were looking at the tractors at the fair. Let's get into this Bitcoin price action, guys. So, what is going on? What is going on? We had a massive dump. And Farouk says Carl's pretty good. Actually, yeah, no, he's super talented. Dude is super talented. So yeah, we had this massive dump yesterday, guys, and I want to give a shout out. To all of you, watching right now, because yesterday morning, I did a live stream, and basically, you know, let's just recap on what happened yesterday, because it was quite interesting. So yesterday things were looking extremely bearish on Market Cipher in general. Would love to short that, but even on Market Cipher be on the 4 hour here, things do look pretty bearish, don't they? Like we have this downward direction, VWAP pointing down, 2 hour looking bearish, printing a top, 1 hour printing a top, bearish divergence. So yeah, we had everything saying we were going to go down yesterday, and then it got to the point, really, as I was doing the stream yesterday, where it just became abundantly apparent that we were coming down. So apparent that I actually said, we're coming down multiple times. Look at this, we're coming down. We're coming down. We've got a bearish divergence on the 1 hour. We're coming down. We're coming down, guys. We're coming down. Coming down, guys. Did I say that? And then I was hesitant to take the short yesterday. I was hesitant because of the price action, but I took a vote in the chat, and all of you guys got me into a short yesterday, which I'm really thankful for. It was an interesting stream yesterday, but we took a vote. Let's take a vote. Should I short? Yes or no? Type it in the chat. Yes or no? Red dot in the 2 hour. Okay, this is official then. Red dot on the 2 hour. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short. So anyway, appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the vote for the short. And in hindsight, I can see that, I should have really trusted Market Cipher more, because it was just abundantly clear on the 1 hour. If we turn on our little our lines, right, we were getting a bearish divergence printing where momentum was coming down and price was coming up. And, all things were saying down. I didn't think we were going to drop this hard, but we dropped super hard. Super, super hard. And we found support, and currently finding support right down here. And honestly, I'm not surprised that we're finding support there, because this is actually a level that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to find support on this level for quite some time. For like over a week and a half, I've been waiting for a long off of this level. So I actually am long right now. I'm long right now. I know that seems pretty crazy, in the middle of the dump. But here's the thing. We came down to this 618. This is the golden ratio, golden 618 ratio. If we come to our 4 hour time frame right here, we can see a few things. Number one, well, first of all, the way I got this golden ratio, right, is taking this swing low here to this swing high right up here. So I'm pulling it from this low to this high, and you can see when we came down the first time, we never actually hit that golden pocket. So I'm waiting for us to finally hit this golden pocket. We do get a little bounce out of there. And, not only did we hit the golden pocket, but when we actually take a look, it almost looks that we're printing a bullish divergence on the 4 hour Market Cipher, where the momentum wave is higher as the price has come down quite a bit. Of course, this is not confirmed yet, but if we go to the 2 hour, we can see that we are forming a bottom here. And even if we go to the 1 hour, we can see that we're forming bottoms, and the 1 hour even gave us a bullish divergence right here. The 1 hour did give us the divergence as the price came down from here to here. The momentum came up from here to here. The lower time frames also did give us bullish divergences. If we go down to like the 12-minute, we can see that right here, especially as price came down, the momentum went way up. And so we got a nice bounce there. And, the way I'm treating this right now, because I'm currently long, the way I'm treating this right now is I'm treating it like a scalp, okay? I'm treating these things like scalps, meaning like the first time we came down here, I entered a long, took a little profit, got stopped out in profit. The second time we come down, enter again, take a little profit. I'm probably going to get stopped out in profit right now. And honestly, that's okay with me, because of that's just how I like to trade, where I lock in profit. Like if I long here and I take profit one and get stopped out in profit, and we come, I get stopped out, but then we come back up again, I can always enter again when if we continue to show upward direction on the Market Cipher, I can always enter again. But locking in profit is a great way to assure that you're not going to lose money. And yeah, so Action Camera says we're not going to go far up. Yeah, so let's talk about this, because a lot of people are wishing me good luck with the long. I appreciate it, and it's already, I've already limited out 50% of the trade, and my stop loss is at my entry, which is down here at like 32.4. When we came up above the 0.65. So I'm not really worried about it at all. But what I will say is, if we look at the 2 hour, look at this. This is bearish. The money flow is looking like it's going to come down. You know, this is pretty much, we're in the same position right now that we were, you could say, like back here in the middle of June, when we started to get this money flow crossing under on the 2 hour. You know, look at what happened, right? We basically we print a bottom here, we come up for a small move, and then we just trickle down. And so really the 2 hour money flow is looking super weak. The 1 hour money flow also looking pretty weak. We just got the curving down to the underside, and if we just draw the trend line on the money flow like this, we can see that it is coming down, right? Even drawing it on the purple, we can see that money flow is coming down in general as time goes on. So even though we're getting the bounce and we have the bullish divergences, you know, money is still leaving the asset of Bitcoin. But I'm gonna continue to keep longing this support if I continue to get bullish confirmations on here. And if not, then I know what levels I'm looking for as we continue downwards. Now, this really could be the beginning of a serious move to the downside. It really could be the beginning of a serious move to the downside. If we go to the daily, and let me just turn off these fib retracements here. As much as I love fibs, sometimes they're a little bit too much to handle. On the daily, well, let's go to the 4 hour actually. So yeah, this triangle, we've been watching it for a while. We broke down out of the triangle. The target for, well, it doesn't matter for right now. What really matters now is the fact that, you know, it's official. It's official that we put in now a lower low, right? We still could have done low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then we could have like done a higher high and broken out of this triangle. But now we've officially put in a lower low. We put in a lower low, which means the uptrend that we were in from this long down here is officially broken. The market structure is officially broken, and we're coming down like in the market structure. Now we've put in our high, we've put in our low, we put in our lower high, and we put in our lower low. So that's just something to bear in mind. And, you know, interesting enough, you know, if we take a look at what's happening here, well, the target for this triangle, if we're going to do classic technical analysis, and I like to keep it classic, right? I like to keep it classic. The target for this baby is pretty low. It's down here at about, you know, well, no, I shouldn't put it there. We should put it here because this is where we broke out. At about 29.6K. And here's the thing. You know, 29.6K, I think if we come back down to this level, we are not, I don't think, going to stay in the range. Okay, this is the range that we've been trading since May 19th. I can put on some of my my levels here. This is the range that we've been trading since May 19th. And, you know, obviously we have the two main areas of support and resistance. This blue box up here is our main area of resistance. And then this blue box right here, the blue box. The blue box, where the blue box? The blue box right here. This is our box of support, right? This is our box of support. And if we fall through this box again, guys, this is important. I don't think we're going to continue trading in this range. I think if we look at what's happening here, and we've been trading kind of, you could really say that we've been trading in this this descending channel, this descending parallel channel with a few fake outs here and there. Let me turn on some of these levels, right? And not only have we been trading in this descending channel coming down, which is a very bearish thing. Another thing we can take a look at is the fact that, you know, if we're analyzing the volume on here and we're going to pull a fixed range from the time, really, from the time that we lost the important level of $42,000, right? We fell below this blue box. From that time, if we pull our fixed range, we can see that when we're analyzing volume on a fixed range like this, if we are trading above the center point, that tends to be bullish. If we're trading below the center point, that tends to be bearish. Now we got two rejections off of this point of control right here. The second one up here, you know, and then we started consolidating in this triangle, and look at what's happening right now. Just objectively, it looks pretty dang bearish. I'm not gonna lie, it looks extremely bearish. I had high hopes, you know, when we came down here and we put in the high and the higher low and the higher high and the higher low. I was really hoping we could put in a higher high. I was really hoping we could put in a higher high. It's not out of the cards yet, guys. It's not out of the cards. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm stopped out of my long in profit. I'm pretty sure. I'm stopped. Yeah, shout out to Nathan Dennis. That's right, guys. So my long, do I know about Crypto Jew? Yes, of course I know about Crypto Jew. I'm actually in Crypto Jew's Discord, right? I like Crypto Jew. He's a cool guy. Yeah, so that long is probably stopped out, guys. Probably stopped out. And the way I'm going to be trading today is, well, first of all, shorts stay open. And again, you know, I'm short from that short yesterday, the one that I took on the stream, thanks to the vote that we took in the chat. And, you know, the longs, I have levels that I'm looking to long. I have levels that I'm looking to long at. You know, honestly, if we come back down to this daily level right here, I would be looking for you know, a scalp off of it, to be honest with you. I would be looking for a scalp off of it, and here's why. A scalp that could potentially even turn into something more. A scalp that could turn into something more. Something more. Something more. Potentially, and here's why. Let's take a look. Let's just analyze this level for a second. This daily level right here. You know, well, first of all, let's turn on our fib and see. Okay, so are we gonna lose now 0.65? If we lose the 0.65, you know, that's bearish. If we put in a lower low, that's super bearish. So then where are we looking for our next target to be if we're coming down? Well, my next target as we're coming down is right around here, right around this level right here. Because if we go to the daily time frame, we can see that this is a wow. This is a daily level right here, right? We can see the candle body open, close, right around this level. We can also see it's a fib level, a 0.786 fib level. And not only that, but if we pull out another fib, as I am known to do, I'm a big fib puller. They call me a fib puller. But we can see from the first swing low of that massive dump to the high, the highest we got, which was about 36,470 and 50 cents. There's a lot of confluence down here, guys. There's a lot of confluence right here at this next level to come down to. So, you know, if we're going to lose this here, then we're coming down to right here. And also, you know, if we think about, you know, what can happen. Well, first of all, okay, here's something else I need to say, which is, you know, I'm going to be looking to take longs off of this level, all day. Like, look at this. We're even now getting a little bounce off that 0.65 level. If we drop below and come back up again, I'll enter a long again. And the reason is because, as long as Market Cipher is giving me still signals that we're going to come up, I mean, the 12 minute is still looking like, we're getting an upward direction here. And if we just, put in the low and the high and then the higher low and the higher high, there's no reason for me not to enter another long as we come up above here. Right? Just saying. But if we lose this, and, it's clear that we're not going to get the bounce, because even look at this. We've got a slight bullish divergence on the 1 minute right here, right? Slight bullish div on the 1 minute. Slight. But let's say that we lose this completely. Then my next target is down here, right in this zone. And again, the way I'll treat these levels is, I'm not going to be looking for a swing trade. I mean, because originally I was looking for a swing trade, and this is CryptoFace. CryptoFace thinks we're dumping, right? CryptoFace thinks we're dumping. Just so everyone knows that. But I was looking for this move on Sunday, right here, right? This long, the long off this 618 right down here. I've been waiting for it since Sunday, as potentially happening, potentially then doing a fake out of the triangle and then coming back in. Of course, once it finally happens, I am treating it more like a scalp because of the fact that the money flow is so low. I'm treating it like a scalp, like taking profits out. I took some profit up there, right? I took 50% of the trade out when we were at like 32,900. Limited out 50% of the trade there. Moved the stop loss to break even. But we're still finding support here. Okay, we're still finding support. But if we come down to this level here, I think potentially we could get another bounce similar to the one we saw here. And this was a nice bounce, guys, too. Like, even if we lose the golden ratio, I entered it like 32.4 something to come back into there. That's not a bad move. That's a 1.7% scalp. And if we come back down to here, I would honestly expect something very similar. Because if we go to the 1 hour time frame, by the time that happens, right, if we drop down here, we'll probably print the VWAP down here, get a red dot right here, then a green dot by the time we start coming down to this 618, which would also give us a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. And because we can see the bullish divergences starting to form on the 1 hour, one of these supports is going to give us a significant move to the upside. It's not going to be, well, it might be a really nice swing entry that we could hold for a while. But at the very least, because we see the divergences forming, we're going to be able to get bounces at these levels. And the way we know we're going to get bounces from these levels is because, we have confluence there. We have confluence there. Yeah, we have confluence there. So at the very least, I would expect something similar to the bounce we got off this. All in all, it was a 2.78% move. I was able to capitalize on. Well, I actually, one of them was a very small scalp. The second one was, like a 1.5% move. So, if you missed the short, if you missed this opportunity right here, I would say, keep your eyes down here for a little scalp long, because, we're not just going to come straight down. We're going to come down and up and down and up. And, yeah, here we go. We're dropping out of here. We're dropping out. So, let's come into the chat here. Hey, TK Movies in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Crypto Yacht says, my fib looks different than his. What do you mean, bro? People are asking where I pull these fibs from. Let's take a look at the fib pulls. Let's take a look at the fib pulls. Let me turn off the fixed range here. And let me now also re-pull the fibs. You ever have to re-pull your fib? So the first fib that I had, the one that we're currently at, is from here, 3110.5 to the high of 36,603. Okay. And then the second fib is from the absolute low of this 28,731 to the high of 36,603 and 50 cents. And we can see that that we've got some nice confluence down here, right? Coming down, we've got a daily level, we've got a 786 and a 0.65 right in this little zone right here. I'd be keeping my eyes on it. And here's another thing too, guys, that we need to keep in mind. Right? We need to keep this in mind. The lower time frames, the higher time frames are starting to bottom out to some capacity. Doesn't mean we're going to rocket ship up, okay? But, look at what happens, when we start to print these bottoms, these big dots on the 2 hour. Like, even if the money flow is coming down, even if the money flow is coming down, we print the dots on the 2 hour, we can get significant move to the upside, right? We did that right here, move to the upside. Right here, we get another little move to the upside, right? A move that's, about another 1.5%. We get one right here. And, remember, this isn't a downtrend. This is the thickness of the money flow, but even still, we get a 5% move to the upside. So even though money flow is coming down, guys, keep in mind that we're printing bottoms, which means even though we're in a downtrend, where's the retracement going to come? We've been dumping for so long. There's going to be some kind of retracement. The 3 hour, also printing a bottom, also potentially giving us a bullish divergence, right? Now, I'm not saying we're going to rocket ship up from here. I'm just saying because we have these divergences and because we're printing these bottoms, it's likely that if we have our levels marked out correctly, we know where to expect the bounces from. We know where to counter trade the trend because, like right here, the 618, we got divergences, a nice 2% move. What's going to happen when we come down here? Yeah, there's always longs and shorts to be made, guys. Always longs and shorts to be made. Do I think whales want to dump the ETH back to that low level? Well, let's take a look at ETH, actually. So ETH is kind of in a similar situation as the Bitcoin. Okay, ETH is in a similar situation as the Bitcoin, and we had some serious things happen yesterday. Okay, we had this massive bearish divergence play out, and big shout out to Theo, who caught that yesterday in the Discord, this massive 3 hour bearish divergence on Ethereum, which has played out very well. And, people are saying, are whales going to dump ETH back to 1,700? Well, it's possible. I think it's very possible. I think that there's some areas that we need to keep our eyes on for ETH as well. First of all, my ETH long is closed out, right? Because I longed right here. This is my ETH long. A pretty nice move. A pretty dang nice move. This was a setup that I was planning for in the live stream that we did on that I did for the private Discord on Sunday, where we were looking at the ETH price, saying if we come into this golden pocket with the divergences, take a long. That's what we did. Hit 2 take profits, stopped out in profit. And it's a good thing we took profit and moved our stop loss into profit, because, you know, that's how you guarantee to make money in this game, guys. You take a trade, high probability setup, and when you're in profit, take the dang profit. Don't get greedy and be hoping the price keeps going up, right? Take the dang profit. And so, good long here, bearish divergence right here. What an awesome short that was. And I did not take the Ethereum short, guys. I totally missed it. I was busy yesterday doing farm stuff. And a lot of times when I'm busy doing farm stuff, I only check the Bitcoin chart, because on my cell phone, I can only really have one chart open at a time on TradingView, because it's too much of a pain to load two different charts. But yeah, so Ethereum right now, we're holding support. We're holding same support at the let's take a look at where we're at here. We're holding the support from at the golden ratio, which we took from, where did I take that? Huh. I don't know where I pulled that fib from, guys. Maybe it was this. No, I actually I forget where. I think it was from here, right here, okay? Wait, could it have been that? No, it couldn't have been that. Nah, couldn't have been. Yeah, here it was. This is the fib pull that I had, that I was trading off of. So, okay, so we're losing now that 618, right? We got our perfect bounce off of it. We're losing now the 618. Where's the next level of support to look for? Well, clearly we can just look at the chart and see that this $2,038.80 is a level of support, right? We can just look and see that it was our support, it was our resistance, it was our resistance, it was our resistance, it was our support, and now we're going to come back into it. And even if we take the fib pull from this swing low to the swing high here, we can see that also around that area is a 0.5 fib retracement level. And if we take it, if we take another fib from this low here, coming up to this swing high, right? We can see that that area is also the golden is a golden pocket of another fib pull from down here to up here. So there's also a lot of confluence right there around 2038, and you know, I think same kind of deal. Like if we are if we're gonna look, if we missed a short opportunity for Ethereum, you know, obviously you could short here, which I see. I don't like to short. I don't like to short low. Like after a huge dump, I'm never trying to enter a short. I'm always trying to enter a long after a huge dump, even if it's just a scalp, because that scalp long might turn into a move to the upside. I don't know. And technically with Ethereum, we could say, right, that we put in the low, the high, the higher low, the higher high, the higher low, the higher high, a higher low. You know, I don't see the same break in market structure that I do with Bitcoin, but they do tend to follow each other. So, but okay. So First Coast Crypto wants to know my process for taking profit. Yeah, I'll go through that. And guys, if you want to learn all this fib stuff, level stuff, how to find good trade setups, check out JasonCasperTrading.com, because this course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. You can check out the testimonials. In fact, just yesterday, this testimonial was really cool, because it's always good to hear about people who have good experiences, right? Simon Says, shout out to Simon Says. He says, with the course and the daily streams, anyone can become an independent, confident, money-making trader. And wow, these are some kind words, right? I almost can't even read them right out loud because they're too nice. But yeah, check it out, guys. Check it out. We go through all the TA. We go through all the technical analysis, Market Cipher, trading strategies, risk management. There's a discount in the description of the video. Check it out. But yeah, really, I'm not looking because I already missed the Ethereum short, which was dumb of me, right? If I'm shorting Bitcoin, I should probably short Ethereum too. The markets move together. Whatever. Now I'm just looking for the longs. And, the next one that I see, there's this one right here, which I did take a little scalp here. But the next one would be right around this level at 2038. 2038 and 80 cents. Okay, so how do I take profit? How do I take profit in a trade? I'll show you how. Let's use the example of the trade that I actually did take, okay? So, I had the way that I did this is I had a buy order set right in the middle of this golden pocket here last night. Risky, I know. I was expecting more of a bounce here. I happened to wake up at the right time where I had come in and we're coming up like this, okay? So immediately what I do is when I see that I'm in profit and things are not looking so great, okay, let's say we're at like 0.5% of a move. What I will do is I will set a limit sell order in here that can get filled when price comes back down or up a little bit, right? When price comes up a little bit, I will do a limit order along the way up, and I will take out maybe like 50. If it's a situation like this where I'm looking at the 1 hour with a money flow cross under and stuff, and I'm not feeling too confident, I'll even take 50% out of that trade. Okay, I'll take 50% out of the trade. And then what I do is, if this is my entry right here, okay, so this was my entry right around here. We came down. I had my stop loss at like 32K, so I gave myself a little playing room. If my entry was right here, and also it was a risky thing for me to do to set that buy order, especially in hindsight. But let's say that my stop loss, let's say your stop loss is below the last swing low. As we lose this and come back into it, right, you are entering right around here, okay? So if we come up, let's say maybe 0.5%, you would take 50% of your capital, that your margin, out of that trade. And what you would then do is you would take your stop loss and move it to break even. Okay, what this does is it ensures that you are exiting that trade with more money than what you started. The second time around, we lose this again. We come back up into the golden pocket. What do? When we're entering here, I see this massive candle, right? Retest, boom. So I enter long again, and I take profit out. I took profit out up here. We got this pump. Where did I take profit? Was right here. So about 32,900, right around there. Take some profit out. And then again, move the stop loss to the entry. So currently stopped out of that trade, but it even does look like now potentially we could come up again. So, I'll keep an eye out. Like if we come through the 618 with a lot of momentum, maybe enter long there again, and set my take profits up. And if we come up, to like here again, put in a higher high, take some profit out, move that stop loss to the entry. And what you're doing is you're guaranteeing that you're making small gains but consistent gains there. And that's how I do it. But look at this though. It does look like momentum's coming up on the 1 minute. The 1 minute. And even on the 12-minute, guys, I mean, we still haven't put in a lower low here. We haven't put in a lower low. But what we could be doing is a head and shoulders, right? We might do a head and shoulders. That would be interesting to see a head and shoulders potentially play out. Which, honestly, if we did the head and shoulders and it plays out, this is the neckline. Let's kind of see where would that take us down to. It would take us right down to our next level of support. There's a lot of confluence at this next level of support. If a head and shoulders forms, we can end up down there. Also, if we're going to look at this thing like a bear flag, right? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. If we're going to look at this as a bear flag, where we come down like this, and then we're trading in the channel like this, right? If we're going to look at that, okay, see, here we go. Getting a pump, guys. Getting a pump. All right, if we're going to treat this like a bear flag, right, we just do this. And what do you know? Also, the bear flag puts us right into this area of support. There's a lot of things pointing to this support, right? We've got the head and shoulders guy. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay, right down to there. Okay, we've got the bear flag as well, pointing us down to here to look for a little bounce of Rooney right there. But I have to say, guys, the fact that we are forming bottoms here at the support. Okay, not only is this a golden ratio, y'all, but this is also a weekly level. Let's just take a look. We've also got a weekly level right here, a weekly level of support. Right? So that's why people. That's why I'm still. Michael Vukelic says my real question is, how much velocity of price action factor in on entering bounces or rejections? Well, the more velocity, the better, my friend. And when you see something like this blue candle right here, this is a nice bounce, right? It's showing that people are defending this support. Just like up here at this triangle trend line, this huge rejection wick is showing that people are pushing the price down lower. But down here, we've got some defense of this support, right? We've got some defense of this support. So people think, I'm crazy for longing down here. But look, we're holding the support. We're getting a move, right? We're getting a move. From the 618, we came down to the 618. I'm sorry, the 0.65. We already had a 0.85% move from there. This is the kind of thing, like when we come to these levels, if you miss the short, you could take a couple longs as we bounce, and potentially one of those long scalps could turn into a nice move. But I would say right now, this wick looks bearish on that 618. But we'll have to see how it plays out. That wick looks bearish. If we come up and we put in a higher high, that's bullish in my mind. That's bullish. But the trick, honestly, guys, the trick is to take trade setups that have a lot of confluence, right? A lot of confluence. And lock in your profits. 3 minute looking indecisive right now, right? If this WAP can stay up, that would be nice. Let's take out the 6 minute. 6 minute. Not looking too bad, right? 12 minute. Not looking too bad either, right? This is the make it or break it moment. If we stay on this trend line, then then we're good. But if we drop below, if a wave comes, if we print the red wave and come below, that's it. We're coming back down. You guys can do TA on Market Cipher too, like trend lines and stuff. If you see that we're following a certain kind of trend on Market Cipher, you can use those things. Like if this red wave now comes down below this line, you could say, all right, the trend is definitely broken. But if we come down here, right, and we print a green dot above the trend line somewhere, you could say, okay, then this trend upwards is still, at least momentum-wise, it's still continuing. It's interesting too to see how the levels are respected, right? Look at this line, this 618. Look at what just happened right here on the 618. It ain't no joke. The 618 ain't no joke, guys. It ain't no joke. Abhishek Singh says the head and shoulders is a top pattern, reversal pattern. Yeah, that's true. Abhishek, you're correct about that, but we have to also keep in mind that if this is a head and shoulders pattern printing, that it is a reversal pattern, because on a very low time frame, we're in an uptrend, right? So you can't take it too seriously on the 1 minute. I'm just trying to show different little things that are confluencing, confluating. I don't know. DJ Bergie says, please PM me on the Market Cipher Discord if you have time. I have an idea that is very interesting. Well, DJ, message me, bro. Give me a message. Give me a message. And, you know, I'll get back to you, man. I don't know. What's your name in the Market Cipher Discord? So, First Coast Crypto wants to know, for take profit, are you using the Bybit take profit stop loss? Or are you entering... Okay, so I'm using limit orders, First Coast Crypto. I'm using limit orders to take profit, and my stop loss is usually market order. But so yeah, there's a fee involved. If you can limit out, you know, that honestly is best too. If you can set limit orders before your stop loss gets hit, but it takes time. You have to really be on the computer to do that, you know. So let's see now. We're at a very important point right here, because you know we want to come above this high on the 1 minute time frame, but yeah, let's see how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, let me pop back into the chat and see if we have any questions. Yeah, guys. So I have my levels down. Like I know the levels I'm looking to long. I know the levels I'm looking to short. You know, if we get another pump back up. But you know, this has been an interesting day, an interesting morning. All in all, almost 3% retracement there. And again, man, look at this. Just look at that. Look at this. You know, even look at this, right? We're coming up. It looks similar to things that we've seen in the past, like this right here, right? Like this right here, where we come down, we print one bottom, we come down a little more, we print a second bottom. Down here, right, where we're consolidating for so much time before we get moved to the upside. You know, if we start to see the momentum coming up like this, if we start to see that same thing here, you know, eventually one of these supports is going to give us a nice long, even if we continue downward. So yeah, but overall, man, overall things do look bearish, guys. Like overall, I have to say I'm definitely more bearish than bullish, because we're trading under the point of control. We've been unable to come above the center of the range, and we're in general just sloping downwards, right? In general, we've got this trend line. We've been unable to come above that except for this one fake out, and we fell right back through it. Now it's back to our resistance. Things are not looking so bullish. Kevin Lynch says, Fib Master, corn eating depends wearing Master J. Thanks for making awesome content. Nice job on the short trade. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you. Neglect X says, fundamentals are good until the charts say they are not good. That's so true. That's so true. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, yeah, let me pop back into the chat here. Again, appreciate, you know, yesterday was an interesting stream, right? Accidental face reveal, all that. Call from the moon, singing Ludacris and Justin Bieber. Good things going on here, guys. Good things going on. Guys, make sure to like the video. If we can get this thing up to 500 likes, I will give away 0.025 Bitcoin. And just so everyone knows, we do have a discount on the course. Boom. And we have a discount on Market Cipher, 10% off Market Cipher, which, you know, Market Cipher is awesome. It tells you what's going to happen. Like yesterday, the dump. Market Cipher told us about the dump. And of course, if anybody is not on for some crazy reason, well, yeah, for some crazy reason, if somebody's not on Bybit yet and you want to use my link, this is it. And also, If anybody wants to sign up and join the private Discord, you can do that here. Boom. Those are all the things I have to show. Nick Ramesh wants to know, where did you pull that fib from to get 32.5? That fib pull was from, if we go to the 4-hour time frame and we refresh right here, let me just turn off this fib. This fib was from this low right here, my friend, at 30,096.5 up to this high right here at about 36,616. Yeah, 36,616 about that time. I don't really like that number 616 because if anybody is familiar with the textual variants in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, you know that some manuscripts make the mark of the beast 616, but a lot of people don't know about that. So yeah, let's not say 616. That's a little bit too evil for me. Let's say 36609.0. Basically this high right here. You get the idea. You get the idea. The idea has been gotten by you. Let's come back into the chat here. Shout out to First Coast Crypto. Thanks, man. Jiva M says U.S. stocks dropped from record highs amid growing anxiety. This sounds like a news headline, is it? This is a news headline. Has to be. Amid growing anxiety that the spread of something will upend growth expectations, undoing popular reflation trades. Bonds rallied. You know, I have no idea what that even means. I literally have no idea what that means. I don't know what reflation is. Undoing popular reflation trades. I don't know what that means. Now, here's the thing, Jiva M. I'm out here from the country, living out on a homestead here, hanging out with the animals all day, out in the field. You think I know about all this stuff, reflation trades? I don't know. But I do know one thing. If stocks are dropping, everything's going to drop. And Action Camera says, wonder what will happen when we reach 66666. Well, it depends where we put our decimal point, right? Are we talking like $6 and 66 cents and 2/3 of a cent? Are we talking $666.66? Liquid says this market is ridiculous. There hasn't even been a decent relief bounce yet. Akash P says, sir, I'm a student from India. Price of your course is too much. Please make it lower. Akash, hit me up maybe in the Discord, bro, and I can help. All right. Russell Frank heard about that in Revelation. That's true. What about 618? You know, maybe 618 is the actual number of the beast. And then all this time we've been trading Fibonacci. Could be intense. Crypto Yacht, nah, man. I'm not going to watch the McGregor fight. I didn't even know it was happening. Okay, loads of yellow X's on Market Cipher A. It's the 4-hour. Let's go to the 1-hour. We had that yellow X there. Let's go to the 12-minute. All right, let's go to the 1-minute. I mean, the yellow X's, they mean market manipulation, right? So let's check out ETH now. Do we have yellow X's on Ethereum? Yeah, we did have some yellow X's on Ethereum, guys. We had some Ether X's, some Ether X's. Ethereum-X's. Yeah, but even so, on Ethereum, guys, you know, we still technically put in a higher low here. But please, nobody, like, I'm not telling people to long. I already told you guys my long strategy, so nobody long just because I say we're putting in higher highs, higher lows, right? Y'all have to stick to your own strategy. And if you don't have a strategy, make sure to check out jascaspertrading.com. Shout out to Sam Marie. Thanks for the kind words. K&K Dark Horse wants to know, will we dump because of grayscale at the end of July? I don't know. Okay, Joseph, the 15 and 30 minute have a bunch of yellow X's. I don't really use the 15 or 30 minute too much, but I see them in the past. I don't see them too current. I don't see them too current. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's more on Heiken Ashi. Well, you guys know how I feel about Heiken. I'm not a big fan of him. Heiken, he messed with me. Heiken hurt my feelings back in grade school. I got a new pair of sneakers. He made fun of them at grade school. You guys remember back when you were in grade school? Heiken Ashi. Heiken Ashi. Heiken Ashi is so much nicer on the eyes, right? So much nicer on the eyes. Now here we go. This is so much more friendly. Is this not much more friendly, guys? The only problem is with Market Cipher B, you can't really see the VWAP, so you have to make the VWAP a dark, you have to make the VWAP orange. You have to make it orange and not yellow. Orange and not yellow, and then you have to make the RSIs. Let's see. You got to make the white RSI black. And yeah, much friendlier on the eyes, I would have to say. What do you guys think? What do we think about this? Oh, we got some interesting stuff talking in here. So Randy Rondhawa says DeFi and Bitcoin is socialism. Interesting thought, Randy. Never thought of it from that perspective, but First Coast Crypto says he's not sure. Maybe libertarianism. Referring to DeFi. Interesting. Mohammed wants to know, what should a beginner in chart analysis do to improve skills? Everyone hates the chart. Okay, I'll change it back, guys. Sorry. Honestly, bro, you should take a course. And also check out this video I posted yesterday. Okay, go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel. Everybody like and subscribe. Okay, 9 simple rules for trading success. Check out this video. This, if you're new, will tell you everything you need to know, and it will tell you everything you need to pursue and focus on. Okay, look at me. I'm sitting in my desk chair, my fancy cubicle, right, out here on the farm with my cup of coffee. I have my hand up against my cheek, and I'm smiling. Why am I smiling? Because I know these 9 simple rules for trading Bitcoin with success. Check out this video. Check it out. We've got the list. Okay, this is the list. First thing, take the time to learn technical analysis, man. Take the time to study and learn. I recommend you take a course. Any course, doesn't have to be my course, although some people enjoy my course, jasoncaspertrading.com. Check it out, discount in the description of the video. But really, to be honest with you guys, there's nothing in here that I teach that you can't learn in any other cryptocurrency course, right? How did I learn this stuff? I took other courses, okay? I've taken at least 9 technical analysis courses over the course of my trading career. That's how I learned all this stuff. If you don't take the time to actually take a course that will give you things in order and help you kind of look at the big picture, you're gonna get wrecked, man. If you feel like you can do it on your own, use intuition, I'm telling you, just have somebody else who's been through it already teach you. And then you'll learn everything there is to know, which is good intellectually, but then it won't actually start to work for you until you know it in your soul, man, because you're going to know about good risk management, and you're going to know about all the things you're supposed to do. You're not going to do them. You're going to get wrecked, Then you'll realize, you know what? I need to sit back and rethink all this. I need to come up with a winning strategy and keep a trade journal and don't break my rules and lock in my profits and don't overtrade and all these things I talk about in this video. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, so Auchiha Madara says, even with TA, they get wrecked. Risk management is even more important than the trading itself. Absolutely. Because here's the thing, if you have good risk management, then you can keep the losses low, and when the wins happen, they'll be high. In fact, I think in that video, I talk about how you could lose 7 trades in a row and still be in profit just from one winning trade if you have your good trade setups, good risk management. That's what we want. That's what we want. So here we are back to our nice chart. Blinded, not blinded. Blinded, not blinded. Too much, just right. Just right. Aaron Grierson says, problem is people don't want to put in the time and effort. This ish takes a lot of time and effort to master, and yes, you will get wrecked along the way. Yeah, so, the thing is, Aaron, you're absolutely right. People don't want to put in the time. It's something you have to put the time into. If you want to do it, you have to put the time into it, right? If you want to actually do it, you have to put the time into it. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a long journey of learning and making mistakes and becoming better through it. It's character building. I'll tell you, this stuff is character building, discipline building. It's like hitting the gym, right? Jason Casper, he hits the gym, okay? You could tell. You could tell that Jason Casper hits the gym, right? He's got those thick neck gains, guys. He's got the thick neck gains, okay? You got to get that discipline. You got to hit the gym every day. That squat rack is calling your name. And a lot of times trading is like squatting, right? Look, you come down, rep 1. Come down, rep 2. Ask the grass, you got to come all the way down, then explode up, all the way down, explode up. How many reps can we do? Are we going to do 20? You guys ever do sets of 20 squats? It'll kill you. Love it. Love it. Shout out to Crypto Yacht, who was really good at liquidations before Jay's course. And also, guys, check out Crypto Yacht's YouTube channel. Check it out. Check out Crypto Yacht's YouTube channel. All right. Let's get him past 200 subs. Right? He has a cool video on here. He used to have it. He took it down, so I won't mention it. But he does some good stuff, right? $1 million long Bitcoin swing trade, 100,000 profit in a day, scalping Ethereum. Check it out. If we get him up to 200 subscribers, I think he's going to do a voice reveal, right? We don't know what his voice sounds like yet. We don't know it. Shout out to Memory Man. Good to have you here, bro. Memory Man, one of the OGs of the chat. Also, very interesting guy from what I've gathered from his comments. Muhammad wants to know why I don't use moving averages. I do. I love using moving averages. In fact, my favorite one is the 21 EMA. There we go. And, as we can see on the 30-minute, we're under it. On the 24-minute, we're under it. We actually rejected off of it, too, on the 1 hour. Let's take a look. Under it. Yeah, I love to use moving averages. I do. Yeah. Indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Sorry, guys. Let's make it back dark again. Dark. Man, look at that pump. Look at that pump, guys. There we go. This is what I like, guys. This is how I like my charts. This is how I like my charts. Dark, black, with blue and purple. In fact, I like my charts the way I like. You know, Big Butt's 28. She knows how to dress for me. She knows how to dress for me. My wife, when she's trying to be, you guys know what I'm saying. She knows what to wear. She puts on that purple and blue. She knows it drives Jason Casper wild. It's the purple and the blue. You know? The blue candlesticks. The blue candlesticks. Let's see. Oh. Rejection. Also, guys, it reminds me of when I was in high school. You know, there was this beautiful girl. Let me tell you guys a little story, okay? There was a beautiful girl in school. All right, I can't use her real name, right, for her privacy. But she was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. She had rosy red cheeks, you know, and some nice eyebrows. Nice eyebrows. And you know, I had a crush on her, big time. And you know, one day I got the courage. I got the courage to ask her out on a date. I said, "Hey, what's her name? What was her name?" Her name was Samantha, let's say. Samantha. I said, "Hey, Samantha, maybe after school, you know, we could hang out." You know what I'm saying, Samantha? Hang out, go to a pizza place, you know, do something fun. What do us high school kids like to do? What do high school kids do? Look at that purple candle. Well, anyway, she rejected me. She rejected me, right? She made fun of my sneakers. She said she rejected me. She rejected me. Okay? Just like what happened at this moving average right here. Look at that. We come right up to the moving average and get a rejection. That's not cool, guys. That's not cool. It's the 1 minute chart. You know, that's not cool. Shout out to Aaron Grierson, who said, "We looked at this potential short on the show yesterday, was waiting patiently for hidden bearish divergence to play out, entered the trade a few hours later, hit 3 take profits and the rest riding." Yep. I am a Bob Ross trader. Oh, wow, now we're pumping, guys. Look at that, dumping and pumping. And we're still holding on to this support here, guys, but, you know, this is the decision place right here, guys. In between this 618. This is the 1 hour. You know, let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. I don't know. But, yeah, Bob Ross was the man, memory man. He was the man. Yeah, the Bears and the Bulls are duking it out over here, right? Is that a term that the kids say? I always try and stay hip. I always do try and stay hip. But yeah, guys, like the video. We got like almost 400 people in here. We did have a lot more, but once things waxed degenerate in here, we lost viewers. But yeah, give the video a like, guys. You know, let's see if we can get this video lots of likes. You know, Bears are in control. Says Neglect X. Insane how they won't. Yes, it's insane how they won't sell his art. I don't really use Elliott Waves, bro. Adriano, I don't. Interesting, Justin Ray, that you wake up to Bob Ross every morning. Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut the stream here because we've been on for over an hour. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone for being here, and may the Lord bless all of you. May the Lord bless all of you in the name of the Messiah, Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah. And I do pray that all of you are blessed. I pray that all of you are blessed and receive this blessing. Receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. Now, the purpose of this blessing is to place the name of the Lord, the creator of the heavens and the earth, upon you, to bless you and give you wholeness. And it goes like this: Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom, b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach, Elohei Yisrael, which in English means, may the Lord bless you and may he protect you, and guard you, and may he cause his face to shine light upon you, may he have grace upon you, may the Lord lift up his face upon you and give you wholeness and peace in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. Amen. And yeah, this is the only channel where you will get technical analysis mixed with some dry southern sarcasm mixed with some Bible verses. Right? Sometimes we do wax biblical on here. So Sushant Kumar says Alecha is his father's name. Interesting. Well, in Hebrew, it means upon you. Right? From yeah, upon you. Right? Chen Davis says it means to you, Alecha. Yeah, it can, but I guess I'm translating it more literally, right? Al means upon, could even mean about, right? Like if you were to ask somebody, Ma'atem medabrim al, what are you talking about? But if you say, if you say yesh susim al habayit, there's horses on the house, they're upon the house, right? Anyway, sorry, Chen Davids. Yeah, we're splitting hairs, Rob McLaren. Yeah, we're splitting hairs. Action Camera says, do I pray for pump? I don't pray for pump, I pray for provision. Pray that the Lord provides for me, and he does. So Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem. And he will provide for his people. Right? He is Konei HaKol. He owns everything. He's the owner of everything, the master of everything. And this is the part of the stream where we just draw spirals, because I'm procrastinating doing some things that I have to do, but it's raining outside, and I hate the rain, guys. I don't want to go out there. I want Bitcoin to pump. Come on, Bitcoin, pump. Pump, 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 pump. Justin Ray, what do I think about 31K? Well, I think it's possible, man. You can see I have a level marked out here. This is the level that I'm looking for, 31.6 all the way down to like 31.4, and even maybe a little bit lower, right? We've also got a golden pocket down there too from another fib pull. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But I will say this, guys, like the fact that we're bottoming out on a 618 and a weekly, and the fact that momentum is moving up, I'm like overall bearish, but in the short term, it wouldn't surprise me if we see a move up. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if we see a move down either. Shout out to Memory Man. Appreciate Memory Man in the chat. Yeah, that's true. Ethereum is looking. Shout out to Crypto Yacht. Crypto Yacht. That was funny though, bro. You don't have to retract that. Yeah, ETH. If we go to the daily on ETH, yeah, we're just printing that red dot now. But keep in mind, well, no, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Honestly, if the one slice of advice I could give is mark your levels, trade your levels that have lots of confluence, and lock in your profits, and you'll do fine regardless of what happens, right? If you're not already short, you can look to enter a short. If we come up for a pump, right? If we pump, okay, what if you're not short and you want a short? Where would you look to get into a short? Well, honestly, for me, I would want to see a retest of, well, we could put on some other levels here. I would love to see a retest of the daily. If we get a retrace back up to here, right? That would be a great place to look for a short. If we come back up to 33.3, that would be a good place to look for a short if you already missed a short. Because I like to short high and long low, right? That's why I'm looking for longs down here. Yeah, Aaron Grierson says weekly support / resistance. I think we come up for a little breather, then see lower levels. That's what I'm thinking too, man. That's why I'm long in here. That's why I'm long in here. Where would I look to get out of a short? Well, when I find myself in a good position, I just hold that thing, guys. Like, you know, I'm still long. I'm still long from down here. All right, I'm still long from here. Right, we're dumping, but I'm still, and I've taken profit out of this short. But my short is still right now in 12% profit. Right, so of course it was all the way up at 26%. So it's cut in half. But I've locked it in a win. I'm just holding that thing. I think I've got a stop loss somewhere down below this daily, somewhere like down in this area, like 30.5 or something, which is, I've already decided that's the minimum amount of money I want to make on that trade is after taking profits along the way and then getting stopped out in profit down here. So if you're short from up here and it looks like we're just going to keep on dumping all the way down to Sheol, all right, then, Action Cameron, is that true, bro? Is that true, Action Cameron? Yeah, if you're short here and you've already taken profit and your stop loss is in profit, why not let it ride? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you're already guaranteed money, now's the time to say, you know what? I'm just going to keep this thing open. If it keeps going, then I'll make more money. And if it don't, then I'll still make money. What leverage do I use? Here's the thing about the leverage. I use good risk management, guys. Leverage is the only time you need to worry about leverage is if you have like 100% of your portfolio in your trading account and you're like 10x leveraging it when you shouldn't be. Leverage is a tool. It needs to be utilized properly. Low leverage is better, like for risk like it depends on your entry. It depends on the setup that I get. If I have a tight stop loss, I can use higher leverage, right? Because if I want to risk 1% of my total trading portfolio, and I'm in a tight stop loss position where I could do a 0.3% stop loss, I could 3x leverage 100% of my account and still only risk 1%, right? I could 5x leverage 100% of my account and only still risk less than 5%, right? I'm still maintaining good risk management while also leveraging. So we go into that in the course, But, yeah. Who's the crypto lifer? I don't know who that is, BB. Ramen. The crypto lifer. Steve and Dave, they both like to use eToro, and this guy's such a nerd, and And he does it. But this guy's so cool. Look at the look on his face. Oh yeah, playing video games all day. That's what I like to do. Oh, what's up, Crypto Lifer?
This is conveys the idea that we could go to the upside. Why don't I like the trade too much? Well, we take a look at the 4 hour. So 1 hour has momentum. Should have bounced a lot harder off of the stochastic move. We may end up getting a whole cycle out of stochastic with a down move. So we move down when the stochastic moves up. That's bearish. That's bearish divergence. That's telling you that the energy is pressing down. We're not even, we're getting less and less out of the stochastic each time. Like here the stochastic turn, nice big move. Here the stochastic turn, smaller move. Here the stochastic turn, nothing. Both turns we got like absolutely nothing. So you can see like bigger move, smaller move, smaller move. The moves are just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The buy momentum, the people that are willing to buy. Okay, I feel the pressure. The super chat inject energy. Let's fill the tip jar today. Shout out to Ray with the $20 super chat, man. I appreciate you, bro. Tip jar boss. See, even I forget the tip jar. There's the tip jar, man. Give me a sip out of that tip jar. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep it moving.
Give him a sip out of the tip jar.
Thank you very much, Ja Soleil. My brother's a gamer. I learned it from him. Mini Doge and Hoke making a move. Right? Hokino Udo still making a move. We'll take a look at that. Phantom doing his thing. Wish I was 38. Do you still hold a certain amount and not trade or trade at all? I'm still holding $22,000, upwards of $25,000 in stablecoin. I have not unloaded all my stablecoin yet. Until the day I tell you I have unloaded all my stablecoin, that's when the bottom will be in. I will know. Somehow, I don't know how I'll know, but I will know. I'm good at it. I'll be like, man, this is the bottom. Everrise getting smoked. See, there you go. Do you still hold a certain amount and not trade or trade at all? The tip jar. Ranging until 2022. Jason Casper.
Action camera. Shout out to you, bro.
Action camera. Jason Casper, nice analysis. Shout out to Jason Casper. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much.
Nice. I never heard of this guy. I'm going to check him out.
Okay. I have no need to hate on anyone. Mad love to everybody out here. Mad love to Jason Casper. Mad love to everybody. Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, Tom Bots.
Jason Casper, the Fitmaster, is in the house. Tom Bots. You guys are funny. You think my stream's that good? You wanna load up in it?
Yeah, let's load up in it.
You will never be able to recreate this energy. So even if you take people from my live stream, you'll never recreate the energy, Jason. So Jason, I love you, but are you paying attention? Are you learning how to run a real live stream? I hope you are, because your live stream's kind of, Your information is good, but you do not know how to keep it moving. I'll be honest with you. I gotta call you out, right? Because you're not me, I'm not you.
Bro, man,
but,
shots fired, man. Shots fired.
Wait, you got me on your live right now? Hold up. This guy's got me on his live stream right now?
Yeah.
Wait, this is crazy. Hold on. I just went to your live and I see my live. Wait, is this for real?
It's for real, bro.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. 333 came up too? Yo, I appreciate this, man. Hold up. I wasn't hating on you now. This is crazy, bro. Do you see Bitcoin at 28K or 30K? The bottom of a couple weeks ago. Thanks, boss. LOL, actually, no. I'm surprised Rise is getting crushed. I'm bringing people into your stream, bro. Dude, I appreciate this, man. I appreciate this. Hey, believe me, I'm dude, Jason community. Dude, damn, man. 24. I have never seen your streams. Hold on. I just want to see what you talk about. Hold on. I don't know nothing about you. Let me take a look at what you're talking about here. Hold on. Damn it.
Man, that's not even a stream. That's just a Bybit tutorial.
Oh, you got to step it up.
Not
your
a Bybit
audio,
tutorial.
You got to, come on.
And he's calling me out in the audio. He's calling me out in the audio.
People like you. So, hey, shout out to you, man. It looks like you're a teacher and you're a lover of life. You're showing people what you know. That's how you really gain knowledge.
Thanks, Crypto Lifer. You know, I know you can't hear me talk to you.
I've been an entertainer my whole life. I've been a rapper, been on stage, so I'm a little harder on you YouTubers if you guys don't know how to keep it, like, really entertaining, which is fun. But you're giving the information that people like. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thank you very much for the promotion. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm hitting the subscribe button for you. I hit the bell for notifications.
Oh,
man.
man.
Find out when you post your next video, and I will add you and see what's going on. Thank you, Jason.
Man.
Jason, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, appreciate you too, bro, even though you can't hear me. So,
Sam, be nice. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a tough guy. No, I'm just Sam, be nice.
Yeah, we should collaborate. Let's collab.
Madman Graphics, my dude, Madman. Shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And look, I don't like any dull moments in the live stream. Dull moments cannot be there. We got to keep pushing through the dull moments every single time. We're going to keep playing this awesome music. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Jason, man, for the $20 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Nice analysis. Hey, you haven't even seen nothing yet. Let's keep it moving. Here for the Jason Casper stream. I will subscribe here. Hit that like button. Guys, if you like Jason Casper, then you're going to love the Crypto Lifer. Unbelievable. I'm going to blow your minds. Okay, let's keep it moving. So right now I'm looking at Bitcoin on the 1 hour, right? I'm telling you that it keeps losing its extended move, meaning each time the oscillator spins for us and gets a push up, we're getting less momentum.
All right, guys. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you know. What a disser. What a disser. Hey, Khan's work is watching both of us. Lewis says he's the announcer on that carnival ride that goes around in a circle really fast. All right, guys. Well, I've been trying to end this stream for a while, but I guess I'm really going to end it now. Yeah, you know what? The Crypto Lifer was kind of mean, guys. He was kind of mean. He's a rapper, so, you know. He gave me a compliment sandwich. Jeremy Lambert says, if this guy doesn't bless in the name of Yeshua, then his stream is trash. Well, you know what? Samsung PG hates the hype channels. Yeah, this isn't a hype channel. This is a dry sarcasm channel. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to peace out. But love all of you. Peace.